stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Happy Awesome You!
Good morning and welcome to Live at JMS. Today is Friday, February 4th, 2022. I'm Brandon.
And I'm Jonas, your favorite.
Today, find out why February is a special month and what new horror the front office has in store for you. Let's get started. Our question of the day is this. Barack Obama was our first black president. Which state did he come from? We'll have the answer for you at the end of the announcements.
Excuse me, what time is it?
It's time for lunch!
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 It's lunchtime!
Hey, what's for lunch?
For lunch, we are having spicy chicken sandwiches, chicken tenders with fries, yummy, chicken BRC burrito, or teriyaki chicken bowl. It isn't the year of the chicken, but it might be the year of lunch food.
Happening now, extra learning opportunities, or ELO. What is that? Well, ELO is a chance to come after school and try some new activities that maybe you haven't thought of before. For example, Mrs. Gayan Petro will be hosting a singing class and Mr. Blanco will be teaching martial arts. Want to know more? Talk to your teachers, especially Mrs. Gampiatro, Mr. Blanco, or Miss G for more information.
You know how it always seems that things start to go into the right direction only to find some bad news? Well, I think we have a situation like that in ahead of us. You all know it's important to get into class or you'll get a tardy. And now you know that sometimes they'll call tardy sweeps, which you'll get an automatic detention if you're late to class. What could be worse than that? Well, we have a good authority from our super secret sources that we cannot tell you about because they're so secret that we're having silent tardy sweeps.
What?
Are you understanding this?
No, this is crazy.
They're gonna call up without it being announced? How could they do that?
Alright,
I'm not sure, but watch out because they're coming. And they're going, and you didn't hear from us.
Yeah.
Oh, they'll make sure you use the bathroom during passing period. Just don't be late. That's all I gotta tell you.
Our proud Panther winner for today is Mrs. Macias. Mrs. Macias is one of our ASB advisors and does a great job with our ASB. She is always coming up with new ideas to help make JMS a fun place to be. She also works really hard to make PE fun. Congratulations, Mrs. Macias. Please come up to the front office for your fabulous prizes that do not exist.
Guess what's back? Paper.co.
No way, really?
I know, I'm so happy as well.
Yes.
We talked a lot about them during the first semester. Well, it's back, baby, because we needed it and it's super important. Need help with your homework? You want to talk to somebody or an expert that knows way more than you and your peers? Then sign up to paper.co today. But wait, there is more. Let's give a shout out to our paper champions of JMS. Mr. Fawaz with 495 sessions, Mr. Pena with 309 sessions, and Mrs. Rell with 226 sessions. Ms. Gomez had 186 sessions and third in the whole district. Bravo for that one. Let's help out all of our teachers and see if they can get to the #1 spot.
Did you know that it's still very important to come to school every day? Well, it really is. We know how it can be scary knowing that the coronavirus is still out there and lots of people are getting sick right now. But we have also taken all the precautions we can to keep you safe here while you're at school. Of course, if you're sick for any reason at all, you should stay home and get tested for COVID. But if you're healthy and can make it to school, you really should be here.
Oh, today we're changing things up. Instead of our state quiz in honor of Black History Month, we're going to check in on Kid President again and learn a little bit more about President Barack Obama, our first Black president.
Absolutely. You gonna have fun?
Yeah.
Fun, isn't it? Come on. So this is the Oval Office right here. And I think you should try to sit behind the desk so you look a little more official. Is that right on there?
Nope.
Okay. Well, we'll make sure not to cause an international incident. Now, Kid President, what grade are you in?
Third.
Third?
Mm-hmm.
Third grade? Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is a telegraph.
Telegraph? What's a telegraph?
Well, a telegraph, it used to be before there were phones, before there was the internet, before there was YouTube.
Electricity.
It was a telegraph, and that's how you communicate from far away. How's school going?
Good.
It's going pretty good? Okay, so, because I know you've got all these other activities.
Yeah.
So much demands on your time trying to balance being president and being in the third grade. You know, that's a lot of stuff. Mm-hmm. But you seem to be handling it pretty well.
Very well.
You do. This is a program from the March on Washington where Dr. King spoke. Have you heard of the I Have a Dream speech? So this is the original program from that. Somebody gave that to me. Of course, is Abraham Lincoln,
Yeah.
one of our most famous and one of my favorite presidents.
Mine too.
Any advice for me as just an ordinary president as opposed to kid president?
I have one.
Okay.
Well, it's not really advice. It's just how you're doing.
Okay.
You're doing awesome.
You think I'm doing awesome? Mm-hmm. Thank you. That means a lot to me. I think you're doing awesome. So both of us, we've got a lot of responsibilities, but we're handling our business.
How can kids and grown-ups work together to change the world?
The most important thing we can all do is to treat each other with kindness and respect, right? So kids, they can learn right away when, in school and on the playground to be nice to each other. And if you see a kid being picked on, you make sure you stand up for them and you treat everybody fairly, no matter what they look like or where they're from. And if you start learning to do that as kids and everybody's respectful of each other and nice to each other, then when they grow up, they'll be doing the same thing and we'll have a lot fewer problems, don't you think?
Yeah.
I think that makes sense. This is the Emancipation Proclamation that Abraham Lincoln signed to free the slaves. And this is a bust of Dr. Martin Luther King. You keep on doing the great work that you're doing. I'll try to do my best. Between the two of us, maybe we can kind of get things going in a good direction. Now, even though we're presidents, can we still hug?
Yeah.
Is that okay? All right, I just want to make sure. Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
All right. You work hard in school too, though.
Okay.
Have you gotten your vaccine yet? If not, you can get one held regularly free by one of our clinics held at the school district. Now we know everyone hates shots. We do too. I used to cry like a baby, but this is an easy one and it only takes a few seconds. Don't panic. Don't let your guard down. And if you're unvaccinated or unboosted, you know the drill. Yesterday, which we'd say this for 4 days in a row, it was the best time to get your jab.
I'm gonna get you. I don't know how, but I'm gonna get you. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The answer to our question of the day is this. Barack Obama, our 44th president, was born in Honolulu, Hawaii in 1961, making him 60 years old. His birthday is in August.
Oh, well, that's all we have for today. Thanks for watching. I'm Jonas.
And I'm Brandon. Have a great day.
Yeah.